Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are having a good day. Or night, depending where you are in the world. Hello Sean, hello Isabel. I'm doing alright. Thank you. If I sound slightly annoyed, you would probably know why. But man, just don't worry about that. Okay.
Don't you look tasty?
I'm really getting pumped here.
I seek that which lies beyond strength.
Goku wearing Gohan's outfit. That actually looks kind of cool.
My time skip is unbeatable. Should I tell you where you miscalculated?
If you want to, Vegeta, go right ahead. Alright. Yep, your favorite tag team, Sean. Your favorite tag team are champions again.
Time to begin the match.
Well, apparently Otis is injured. Here's an idea. Why not move Motor City Machine Guns to Monday Night Raw? How's that for an idea? How about we move some of those SmackDown tag teams to Raw, so we can actually have some fresh teams on top for a change. Apparently Tyler Bate just came back from an injury. Why not A-Town Down Under? You want to talk about teams that should be champions? Why not Grayson Waller and Austin Theory? Why not them? Why not them? Why can't they be the champions? Oh wait, people want Austin Theory as a singles competitor. Do we really need Austin as a champion? Do we need Grayson Waller as a champion though? I say yes, we do. It'll make the fans happy. It'll make the Austin Theory fans happy. His very small fan base happy. It'll make his small fan base happy. Get some of those teams that are on SmackDown over to Raw, like DIY and Motor City Machine Guns. Wyatt 6. You know? Get some of those teams that are on SmackDown over to Raw, so then Raw can at least have somewhat of a decent tag division. Because I feel like every team, except for the War Raiders, are bloody heel. And people wonder why the SmackDown's men's tag division's better than Raw's. The only thing about moving DIY is that they would have to move Candice. Well, who really cares about her? She's barely ever used anyway. People wouldn't even notice. People wouldn't even notice. If she's not on speed, then she's barely ever on TV. Yay! Another year with Judgment Day holding all the gold again. Isn't that just lovely? Finn and JD tag champs, Raquel, Roxanne tag champs, Dominic IC champion. Aren't we thrilled that Judgment Day are once again running Monday Night Raw? Aren't we all happy? Aren't we all happy that Judgment Day once again have all the gold and they're running the division like they always do? But yet, for some bizarre reason, when they did it in 2023, when 2023 with Rhea, it was bad. But apparently, it was bad when they first did it. But nope, once again, another year of Judgment Day holding more gold. 2023 should have been the final year of Judgment Day running Raw, but nope. Every year they seem to run Raw. Every year Judgment Day must run Monday Night Raw because it's not like anyone's sick of them already. No one's sick of the Judgment Day. Everyone loves the Judgment Day. Tell that to the IWC, Triple H. Oh wait, you don't listen to them, don't ya? Bald fraud. Bus on strike today? Well, there's that push Finn Balor was supposed to get. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, apparently. That push that apparently Finn Balor was planning to get in 2025 is the exact same thing that he got in 2023. A tag team push. Go to hell! Jeez, that's not nice, Vegeta. I mean, when does he ever say something nice? Outside of I love you, Bulma? Spits him out. Ugh. I wonder, he probably tasted bad. Delicious course meal. And then people are like, oh, but fans are cheering for JD McDonough and Finn Balor. Yeah, because no one likes the New Day. That's why. I literally saw people saying Finn Balor and JD McDonough were being cheered. I'm like, yeah, because people don't like the New Day. Do you think they were cheering them because they like them? No, they were cheering them because no one likes the heel judge. No one likes heel New Day. Idiots. That was the only reason why they were being cheered. Who would cheer the New Day? Scale of 1 to 10. What's the scale? Oh.
win. This is the end. Watch it! On a scale of 1 to 2, underestimate. Evil must perish. Test. You fall. I'm not best. Predicted. On a scale of 1 to the right, I am there. But that's when you to be a proud saying warrior. Get ready. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you a 3. Sleep now, warrior. You have no hope of winning.
Honestly, I'm not so thrilled about this battle royal they're doing for Evolution. They're so predictable. They're doing the exact same thing that they did in 2018. A battle royal. Because they want to get every woman on the card.
Sleep now, warrior.
So because they want all the women on the roster, their best answer is do a battle royal. That'll get everyone on the card. And now Nikki Bella is relegated to a stupid battle royal because Liv got injured. Now again, I'm not blaming Liv, that injuries happen, but still. You mean to tell me you still couldn't do the Bella Twins versus Roxanne and Raquel? No, we can't because Liv Morgan's not wrestling. No, we can't because it's not Liv Morgan in the ring.
Get ready. Get ready. Watch it! This power is predictable. Is that all you got? You're right, I am there. But that's when you to be a proud saying. Is that all? Get ready. Watch it! Get ready. On a scale of 1, you're right, I am.
But yet they'll give Trish Stratus a title match instead. But yet people complain about Rhea always getting title shots. People will sit there and complain about Rhea getting title shots, but are perfectly okay with a part-timer like Trish Stratus challenging for a title. Like, get out of town. I thought we hated part-timers challenging for titles.
On a scale of 1 to 10. Get ready. On a scale of 1 to this is it. Why you? I am not in trouble. This power.
Yeah, probably.
This is the end. Now it's my turn. Watch it.
I love you too, Isabel.
What's wrong?
Fans want the NXT team to be Zarya and Sol, but it will probably... I mean, friggin' Sol's already got enough titles already. Sol Ruka's already got enough titles already. She's already got like 2. She doesn't need a 3rd one. Raw team? A Raw team? So basically no one, because there's no team on Raw outside of Raquel and Roxanne. As for SmackDown, it will be the Secret Service. It'll be the Secret Service, because they're the only SmackDown team. Because they're like the only SmackDown team.
Try to block this.
Maxine and Natalia. Who wants to see Natalia have a title shot? Who wants to see Natalia have a title? Who wants to see Natalia have a title match in 2025?
With everything I got!
Vegeta! I am the fusion between Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito! Gohan!
No problem!
Select your fighter! Frieza!
My power level is 500.
I'll make sure to take real
No one cares.
This should kill some time.
Yeah, well, they're not a team. The team you want are not officially a team. They'll probably get thrown in that battle royal instead. Imagine if they have Natalia and Maxine win the titles. Imagine they have them become the champions. Great, lovely. Natalia is a champion in 2025. This will be awesome. Oh, wow! Okay. Actually blocked it. Apparently the answer is yes. Apparently the answer is yes. Stephanie back here should be losing. Because at least it's not Rhea. Because as long as it's not Rhea, they're okay with it. Of course they'll be okay. Of course they'll be okay with Stephanie back here losing, because it's not Rhea she's fighting. As long as it's not Rhea Ripley Io's fighting, they're fine with anyone losing. Boomer! A battle royal announced for Evolution. The winner gets a shot at Clash at the Castle. Why the hell can't they just do it at friggin' SummerSlam? Just have a Raw wrestler win the frickin' Battle Royal, and then they get a shot at Io or Rhea at Evolution. I'm so sick of these random ass pay-per-views. I'm so sick of these 2-week pay-per-views that are 2 weeks apart from each other. They get no time. They get no time to be built up. They have no time to get built up. Their storylines aren't going to have any time to breathe. The storylines are going to have zero time to get built up. Great American Bash and Evolution are back-to-back days. Oh, great.
State your wish.
All right, make me immortal.
I love how the computer always goes to the first option, realizes it doesn't work, then they'll just pick the other option. Then they'll just immediately go to immortality. Revive an ally. Why? Infinite health.
I'm not gonna hold anything back. I'm not gonna hold it. You can't keep them out. Just look at my
Well, technically, there's 3 shows. There's technically 3 shows on July 12th. Well, if you count AEW All In, then that's 4. Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, and then Evolution, and then you've got All In, like 4 bloody shows. But I don't count Saturday night's main event as a pay-per-view. Triple H's rigorous schedule is going to burn these wrestlers out, I swear. His rigorous schedule is going to burn his wrestlers out, I swear. It really is. People think it won't. I think it will. I think it will burn them out. Like, they'll get so exhausted that they're going to have to do 3 shows a week, 4 shows a week. Like, look at how little Stephanie Bakir has wrestled ever since they bragged that she wrestled 3 times a week. Yes, I'm fine with a PLE every month, but don't have them week after week after week. I agree. Like, there's literally no time. It's like what I said, there's literally no time to build up pay-per-views. Doing them week after week is too much. It's too much. And you're gonna have someone. There's probably gonna be someone out there who is okay with it. There's gonna be some fan out there that is the biggest Triple H defender of them all is gonna say Triple H is the best booker ever. You're just a hater, or whatever. How dare you talk bad about my precious WWE? You don't talk bad about the greatest wrestling promotion ever in wrestling history. AEW sucks. WWE the best. You know, you're gonna have some loser like that. You're gonna have some loser like that around.
Is that all? You are summoned. It's your time. You think a barrier will work?
There you are! There you are!
State your wish.
Grant me my wish. There you are. Time to finish this.
You will suffer.
Fantastic.
Give me a hand. You can compare it to words.
There's more. Get away with this. Time to finish this.
You will suffer.
Amazing. Kamehame.
Come on. I'm gonna hold it. You ever see this?
Yeah, Isabel. What they're doing here with Ginyu is basically what they did with Bogamo in Sparking Zero, where like he'll have like his brothers just appear for their finishing move, and that's about it. Miracle Bomber!
I've been waiting for this. Let's do it. You can't handle my
Select your fighter.
Allow me to show my research results.
I will finish any job I'm given.
Shall we get started?
Shall we get started? Yes, we shall. It looks like Champa. I like this one because he looks like Champa.
Select your fighter.
You have a special technique.
Goku
The Zero Mortal plan starts today. It will be completed when all remaining life has been extinguished.
Kid Buu. Select stage. Select the music. West City. Brace yourself for the coming battle.
I'm sure there's that Triple H defender out there that'll probably say, at least Triple H doesn't have them on the road 24/7 and gives them times off and spend time with their families. Well, yes, of course he does, but does that mean he has to give them a rigorous schedule by having pay-per-views on a weekly basis? But does that mean we have to have pay-per-views? Does that mean we have to have like friggin' 2 to 3 pay-per-views a week? Like, it's just too much. You dare slap a god? Why you? Why you? I love that. I like when he does that. It's so funny. Are you? It just sounds funny. Taste my blade!
All done.
That's probably what that's called. Curse you!
My power. Prepare to suffer.
You want to switch out? Take it. Take this. Try to block this. Over here. Won't be able to block this.
Taste my blade!
Count me in. Here's the stats. I continue to improve.
I'm not done with you. Here goes.
How about this?
This is the first time I've been eaten. But how about
It's the first time I've been eaten. Beerus just commenting that he's being eaten. That's hilarious.
how about this? This is the first time I've been eaten. This is the first time I've been eaten. I'll come to you. Not good enough. I'll come to you. This one's not out. How about that? You gave it your best shot. You shut the door. I'll come to you. Not bad. That's your boy. How damn good. Now, you gave it your best shot. I'll come to you.
Now then. Now then.
Get too cocky.
Hakai!
I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Here we go. I'll come to you. You gave me your best shot.
Beerus Ball! Beerus Ball! Now then.
I'll come to you. This is the end. This one's not the hot now.
Oh, really?
Get too cocky.
I think I remember Beerus saying Goku Black wouldn't have been a match for him. Well, Goku Black is Zamasu. Beerus is one of the strongest gods in the universe.
Here goes. Take this.
I know people tend to complain about how strong gods are, but I'm just like, well, that's what happens when you introduce strong characters. They're gonna do things, they're gonna do stuff that you're probably not gonna like. Them always being stronger than other people. But that's why they don't get involved. But that's why gods don't interfere. That's why they made that rule saying gods of destruction don't get involved in mortal affairs. Because if they did get involved, they would just dominate everyone. This is the stance.
I continue
Why would I praise you?
I continue
I will not hear your confession.
Doing the square combo will always get you a Dragon Ball. Doing the square combo always gets you a Dragon Ball.
I'm not done with you. I summon you, Shenron.
Doing the square combo always gives you a Dragon Ball.
State your wish.
I ask for your help.
Now the present.
Taste my divine wrath!
This is the end.
You try to stop me. Expect no mercy.
I actually really like that move.
Don't get cocky.
You try to stop me. Expect no mercy. Here goes. You're not dodging this.
You're not dodging this!
Don't bother.
Useless. Terrify a dog. Obey your now the present.
I'm not done with you. Here goes. Complete so. This right here. It's your execution. Here goes.
You dare mock me? Praise me. All mortals must be destroyed. Those who divide the gods must not.
This right here. Here goes. Here. I'm not done with you.
Damn it!
Here.
Damn it!
Complete so.
Those who this is the end.
All androids have a barrier. All androids have a barrier move, which makes sense.
Here goes. I'm not done with you. Got you now. I'm not done with you. Got you now. Here goes. You're mine.
Damn it!
Predictable. Got you now. Predictable. You're mine.
Oh, damn you! How dare you!
Got you now. Here goes. Are you ready for this? Got you now.
Now the present.
Complete so. Here goes. Here goes.
Now the present.
About time. Have a taste of this. Say goodnight. Fantastic. Here goes.
Wretched mortal. Obey your law.
Got you now. Are you ready for this?
won't be able to block.
Take this.
Over here. Won't be able to block this. My time skip is unbeatable.
My time skip is unbeatable.
Come here.
How dare you order me?
Try to block this.
This right here. Try to stay still. Here goes. Got you now. You try to stop me. Expect no mercy. Fantastic. This will be over soon. Got you now. Come on. Hope you're ready. You're dead.
Oh, Truly would be dead after that.
Select your fighter.
I know probably some people might just think, well, like, even though I'm on the practice mode, people will just probably, some people might actually be thinking, geez, Patrick's actually really damn good at this game. He should actually just get into the competitive scene in this game. No. I'm not as good as you think. I am not as good as you think. I'm not as good as you think. I may look like I'm good. I might look like I'm really damn good, but no, I'm not actually that good. If I got into the online competitive, if I got into the online competitive stuff, they would just destroy me.
I'm Gogeta. I'm what happens when Goku and Vegeta fuse.
I wouldn't even last 5 minutes. I wouldn't last 5 seconds in the fighters online community. Like, those people are really damn good at the game.
No one, and I mean no one, hurts my friends.
Except those that actually do hurt your friends, and you forgive them, and you give them second chances.
I have the power to go be ready.
Select your fighter.
Now it's my turn.
Piccolo. Krillin.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Leave it to me.
Select the stage. Select the music.
How has my day been? It's been fine, I guess.
Land of the Kais.
It's been fine. Not that. I don't do much.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble.
Here goes. Get. Shield. What? No way. Choke on this. Now go on. Tuzo. Try this. Here it comes. No way. Down you go.
Down you go!
Hope you're ready for this. Try handling this. No way. What's the matter? Try no way. See where you're going straight to hell. Tuzo. Get out of here. See you. Take a lot. Keep not getting away. Go on. Hey, you kept up with me. Here goes. Yeah. You see where this is going? Try no way. You see where this is? Here goes. Yeah.
Kick him off. That's enough. Try this. Get out of here. Too slow. You're going straight to hell. Try this. Here comes the pit. Here goes. This next one's gonna wipe you off the face of the planet. Kamehame. No way. See where this is going? Big bang, come on! Amazing! Why don't you give it up already? See when here it comes! Down you go! I'm here! And now go on! You don't know when to give up! Going way down!
Wow.
Take him off!
Bring it on. Too slow. You're not gonna get away with this.
Get out of here! Too slow! You ready for this? Come on, try it! You ready? Think you can keep up? Go on! Get away! You don't know when to give up! It's my turn! What? Take it! Leave this to me! Take it! Maximum power! This is everything! I'll deal with you later! Let's do this! Let's go! Yeah! Nice work! Show you what I can Let's go! This is everything I've got! Try it! Like See everything. How's this? You're mine! Monster!
Well, Piccolo, that's not nice to call Goku. Godly display!
Outstanding! Bring it on! Right here! Let's go! This is everything! You'll pay! Let's go! See everything! What? Let's go! To me! Good enough! How's this? Let's go! You really not going anywhere! Leave this to me! Not gonna work! Bring it on! Leave this to me! Not gonna work! Let's go!
Here goes. What in the? You ready? Here goes.
Good enough! You okay?
You ready?
Go on! Won't get away! Let's do that! Bring it on! You'll regret showing what I've done!
Oh, wow, Krillin, okay.
Thank you! Don't underestimate me! What's going on? You'll regret that!
You got a ball thrown in your face, that's what's going on.
Time to show you what I can.
You're not gonna get away with this.
You're the one who's gonna die! Going way back! Go on! You'll pay for that! Going way down! Don't underestimate me! Going way down! I'm here! Right, you!
How do you like it?
Here I come, Piccolo. You're not going anywhere. Got you now. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, and apparently, and Nia Jax apparently is upset about something, because apparently she's upset about something that involves Charlotte, because I saw her friggin' bitching on social media about something that Charlotte said. I don't know what it was, but I saw Nia having a sook about something, and it had something to do with Charlotte. That's all I know. It had something to do with Charlotte, and I'm just like, oh my god, can Nia just drop it? Charlotte was on Brie and Nikki's podcast. They asked her about working with Alexa. She said they started in NXT, came up together, and they have had a feud like they are having now. She said most of theirs were one and done. She said she's enjoying it, and said her and Alexa have chemistry. Well, yeah. She's not gonna say I hate it. She's not gonna say I hate it now, is she? Her and Alexa have been friends since NXT.
No way! No way! You're not going anywhere.
But all I know is that Nia has been whinging about something about Charlotte, and fans are, and I am glad that there are fans starting to realize that Nia is a horrible person, because seriously, what is she whinging about? Like, seriously, stop your whinging. It's crazy there's been a lot more backstage drama in WWE recently.
You have gathered all 7 Dragon Balls. Farewell.
That's everything! This is it!
It's pretty easy to gather Dragon Balls now that I know what you gotta do. You just press the square combo to get a Dragon Ball. You just do that combo, and then you're given a Dragon Ball, and then just do it again to summon him. It's pretty easy now. Before, I had no idea how to do it. I thought it was always random. Before, I thought it was just random.
This next one's gonna wipe you off the face of the planet!
This next one's gonna wipe you off the face of the planet!
This next one's gonna wipe you off the face of the planet!
Damn right it is! Ultimate Kamehameha! This is the ultimate Kamehameha! Yep, the only time you ever see Vegeta doing a Kamehameha is when he's in a fusion. That's it. That's the only time Vegeta actually ever does the Kamehameha, when he's in a fusion with Goku. Because other than that, he never does it. And why would he do it?
Perhaps you will be able to assist me in my war.
His body is too frog-like for me. Compare me to a frog again. Some are surprised Fat Boo knows the Kamehameha. Well, Krillin and Yamcha know it because they trained under Master Roshi. It makes sense for that. It makes sense for Yamcha and Krillin to know it because they trained under Master Roshi. Fat Boo probably knows it, probably because he got, probably because of the energy that he got from the from Barbity. You know, when Barbity was wanting energy for Majin Buu, that's probably how he learned it.
I am a warrior, pure of heart, awakened by rage. I am the legendary Super Saiyan, Son Goku! Vegeta! I'm Super Vegeta! I senselessly changed the course of history.
I am Super Vegeta! Super Vegeta.
Select stage! Select the music! Cell Games Arena! Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
If I had 2K25 working, that's probably that would probably be an idea that I would have tried. A Dragon Ball Rumble, considering you can do mixed genders and that. Since you can actually do mixed genders. Oh well. Oh well, nothing I can do about it.
Guess I'll give you a friend. There you are. I can survive in the vacuum of space.
I can survive in the vacuum of space.
You think a bear will work? Ever see this one? You here shall be destroyed.
Wow! Goku no sold! Goku no sold! The most perfect Kamehameha!
Fit my speed, you know. You here shall be destroyed.
Yes, I know it's called Solar Kamehameha, but other games call it the perfect Kamehameha. What does this game call it? Solar. Okay. Xenoverse calls it the perfect Kamehameha.
Ever see this one? You think a bear will work?
I can survive in the vacuum of space, and you can't! Frieza!
Having said, you're going to have a very tough time fighting me.
Yeah! Now he's really golden! Now he's really golden, Frieza! Look at all the now he's really yellow!
Guess I'll give you a fright.
I guess you can call this super golden Frieza? Because now he's truly yellow!
Guess I'll give you a bon voyage.
Frieza! Calm down there, Kakarot! No, don't!
Time to start! Show you my full power! Together we are! There's no one to disgust me! All together now!
Guess I'll give you a fright. I know this sounds cheap, but
Just call me Golden Frieza.
guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright. Bon voyage!
Disgust it! Take this!
Die in the vacuum of space!
I'm ready!
The strongest Guess I'll give you a fright. And
I'm quite confident. You here shall be destroyed.
wonderful!
You here shall be destroyed. Impossible.
Excellent!
Very well. You think a barrier will work? I'm unstoppable. You here shall be destroyed. I'll leave this to you.
Right here!
Get ready.
You want it to die!
You're going to die for my hand!
You'll regret this! You'll regret this! You really had a strongest
Reduce to ashes.
You'll regret this! You really had a impossible! Perhaps it's time to start. You'll regret this! You'll regret this! You really had to. Oh, man.
this quick.
Pathetic.
It's a shame the AI will never do the final flash, because I would like to see Vegeta actually say... I want to know if Vegeta actually says his whole thing. If you really want to test your perfect body, you stay right where you are. It'd be funny if Vegeta actually said that. You want to test that perfect body? Then stay where you are.
Well, pathetic.
All right.
Is that all? I'm quite confident in my speed.
I'm glad you are confident in your speed, Cell. Surprised. Why wouldn't you be?
It's over! Burning
Ever see this one? You have gathered all 7 dragons.
I mean, I gotta wish for what Frieza originally wanted. Gotta wish for what Frieza wanted. Oh! I finally was about to do a new move and it got interrupted. I was gonna do the discs. Got interrupted. Damn it. Didn't even know how I did it.
I'm quite confident in my speed. I'm quite confident in my speed. Well, I'm quite confident in my
You think a barrier will work? You think a barrier will work?
See how you like that? Yes! You here shall be destroyed!
That's slightly disappointing.
Select your fighter!
Don't underestimate.
I'll show you the pride of a martial artist.
Green man wearing green.
Select your fighter!
A smart choice, as always.
Android
Perhaps you would
16.
just try.
I
Android
too
21.
once had a family I deeply cared about.
Select stage. Select the music.
You know how sometimes I make videos on that whole Pokemon What If story that I've been doing? It's just like sometimes I'll make videos about it and stuff like that, like where I come up with like a story. I recently thought of something, because I recently thought of like, what if Android 21 was in Dragon Ball Z? Like, what if she was in the Android saga? Like, my initial idea was like, oh, if she was in Dragon Ball Z, like, my first initial thought would have been, how would you introduce her? It would be more like, oh, maybe she's just with Jiro in the lab as a human, and she sees Jiro just working on all these androids, then probably gets into an argument with him about what he's going to do to 16, or their son 16, and then he knocks her out and then turns her into an android when she's like out cold or something. I don't know. It was just an idea I thought of in my head. I'm like, I see so many people do stories on like Dragon Ball What If stories. I was like, that was the first thing I thought of. I was like, I don't really see a lot of people do stories on her. Like, it'd be an idea if I thought it would be an idea if I thought of it. But I'd have to like, I would kind of have to scale her power down, because if she had the ability to go margin, she'd just be literally stronger than every single person. Like, even stronger than Cell, because I'm pretty sure even in her margin form, she could probably body Cell pretty quickly. You would have to, like, scale her down pretty big. Like, if it was, like, because it's in Dragon Ball Z, you would have to scale their power to where everyone was in Dragon Ball Z at that point in time. You know? I don't know, it was just an idea I thought of. If it's something if it's something that you would like to see, just let me know. I'm interested in creating more story ideas. It's not the Pokemon one I'm doing. Like, I like to do some scenarios on, like, hell, I think I even did one on, hell, I even did a few on WWE once on my older channel that I don't use anymore. I even came up with some story ideas with wrestling on my older channel. Like, I think it was if AJ stayed in WWE instead of leaving in 2015, and I think I also did one on if Sasha originally won the 2022 Royal Rumble like she was originally supposed to. Like, those are like ideas I came up with. Like, I am willing to try other things, if it's something you're interested in, of course. I mean, it's more if people would actually watch them instead of, like, I can't make something. Like, I don't want to make something that people aren't going to sit there and watch. Because I don't want to be like, oh, I've got all these cool ideas I want to do, and I make these videos, and then, like, barely anyone watches them. It's like, oh, like, why make videos about it if people aren't interested? You know what I mean? Like, I got like all these really cool ideas, but I'm just like, oh yeah, but people aren't gonna watch it though, because I just know people won't watch it because I don't get a lot of views and shit, you know. Like, people don't watch it outside of the only 2 people that actually do watch my stuff. So that's the sad thing. I've got like all these ideas in my head, but I'm getting a blood test today. I got picked up early. Oh, well, good luck with your blood test. But yeah, it was an interesting story I thought of. Like, what if Android 21 was in Dragon Ball Z? Like, what if she was introduced in Z in the Android saga? It was something I thought of. Like, it was like a storyline I thought of myself, because I see a lot of people do Dragon Ball Z stories, and I barely see anyone talk about 21. I'm just like, well, she's becoming one of my favorite characters, even though she's a video game exclusive character, and I think her backstory would be interesting. Would I make her a villain? Would I make her a good character? Who knows? Who knows what I would do? 3 p.m. appointment. Well, good luck with that. It was just a story I thought of, and I'm just like, huh. Also, another one would be like, what if Universe 7 lost the Tournament of Power, or what if Beerus had woke up during the Boo saga? I did see someone do a what if on if Beerus woke up during the Frieza saga, during Namek, and it was just like, oh, it's just Beerus. It's like Goku still goes Super Saiyan. Like, someone did a what if story. Still did a what if story of like, what if Beerus woke up early during the Namek saga? Like, he sees Goku turn Super Saiyan and he thinks that's the Super Saiyan God. And then he interrupts their fight and then just destroys Frieza anyway. And I think he said Beerus then just Hakai's Frieza, and then Goku thinks Beerus is with Frieza, and then they just fight or something. I think I saw a few people do one on what if Universe 7 lost, and you kind of see that what if story in Sparking Zero. And you kind of see that what if scenario take place in Jiren's storyline in Sparking Zero. So it's not really a story. It would be like, it's certainly not a story that people would be interested in, because just play Sparking Zero and then you'll see what happens if they lost. Special Beam Cannon!
If I have
There's no escape.
Hellzone Grenade!
You're going. I may be able. Try this upper side. Time to die. Try harder.
Special Beam Cannon!
This is it. It's over. Still ready. Don't toy with me. Time to die. This is it.
Damn!
Time to die. Time for the wait. It goes.
Fly Beam! Or like, what if Cell hadn't come to the future? That would be an interesting one. Beam! Try Beam!
Don't want to die, get out of the way.
Don't want to die, get out of the way. And that's exactly what he did. Try Beam! He did it. He did exactly what you told him to do, TN. Do what he did to Cell, just spam it. Hell's Flash!
It goes. You never escape.
It's over.
Don't think so. Let's go.
No problem.
Impressive.
Try harder.
Please, allow me.
Because my Pokemon What If story, I originally just thought of like, oh, I'll just stick to the anime story. Like, I was like, oh, I'll just stick to the anime story. But then as I went along, I just eventually just changed. I just started changing things midway through.
I'm not done with this.
Because I was like, if I tried to stick to the anime, it'd probably be pretty boring. So I just added in elements from, like, the video games. Like, added elements from the video games into the story. So, yeah, that's what I started doing to try and make it more interesting. Don't on me! Don't on me!
Never escape my thought. Wanna die? Get out of the way.
Don't want to die, get out of the way. One thing I absolutely hate is being trapped in a corner, because then I just get battered on. It's always that's always fun.
What are you doing, Chelsea?
Oh, Chatsu!
You?
Random Chatsu explosion. Random Chatsu suicide.
What's the matter? This was it for me. Take it.
Try this on for size. Take a dive.
I'm not done with you. Here goes.
Time to die!
Wonderful.
Try this.
Now you've done it.
All right. Take a dive.
Time to die!
Take a dive.
You're not dodging this. You're trapped.
Or what if Frieza failed to destroy planet Vegeta? I think that one's been done before. I think I've seen that one done before. That's it. That's just basically what if Bardock defeated Frieza.
Are you ready for this?
So I think I've seen that. So I think that one's been done before.
I may be should beat it. Take a dive.
Oh, he blocked it. Lovely. Thanks for that, 16.
Select your fighter.
if I'm gonna be, even though I consider the Zamasu arc one of the best stories in Dragon Ball Super, there is a big major problem with it, and one of the big major problems with it is that Goku Black is supposed to be the Zamasu that Beerus Hakkai's, right? Like he's supposed to be the. Goku Black is supposed to be the Zamasu that Beerus Hakkai's. And the explanation they gave is that Goku Black was wearing the time ring. He had like a time ring on his hand, and he basically said that the time ring protected him from any changes, even though it's been explained before that Trunks can go to a different timeline and destroy the androids and nothing will change. So basically, gods, I guess, have that kind of power that gods are that damn strong, they can literally change a timeline. They can literally change a timeline. Because Goku Black is supposed to be the Zamasu that's in the present timeline. The one that didn't become immortal. So that's what people got to keep in mind. That Goku Black is the Zamasu that Beerus Hakkai that never became immortal. The Zamasu that's immortal was from Trunks' timeline, right? But the biggest ultimate problem isn't the Potara. I think the biggest problem shouldn't be the Potara earrings being changed to an hour. The biggest thing that is confusing about that whole arc is how would Zamasu know who Goku is? Because if you think about it, Goku was dead in Trunks' timeline. He is dead in Trunks' timeline. He dies because of the heart virus. He dies because of the heart virus in Trunks' timeline. So how would Zamasu even know who Goku is? Like, would have he looked him up? Like, did he look him up on GodTube or something? Did he look him up and learn that this Saiyan is dangerous? And then he comes up with a plan to steal his body? Like, how would Goku Black how would he be able to take his body if his body was dead? You know what I mean? It's kind of bizarrely weird if you think about that. It's bizarrely weird if you think about it more. It's like, yeah, how did Zamasu know who Goku is? How does he know Goku exists in Trunks' timeline even though he's been dead the whole time? And how does he conjure up the plan to go and get another Goku? Like, does he go to another time period? Like, the only answer is he goes to another time period where there is a Goku. The only answer is he goes to another time period where there is a Goku alive, and then he conjures the plan. You know? So then it leaves you wondering, wait, then how is Goku Black Zamasu from the main timeline? If he goes to another timeline and gets another Zamasu to be Goku Black. Maybe he forces Shenron to revive Goku in Trunks' timeline. I think they've explained that if you die because of natural causes, you can't be revived. I think they've made... And also, he can't use the Dragon Balls in Trunks' timeline because Piccolo's also dead. No Dragon Balls. You forgot to mention that. You forgot about that. Piccolo's also dead, so he can't use Shenron. He probably might have used... It's kind of confusing though, since Zamasu in the main timeline who Beerus Hakkai was Goku Black. Then where was Zamasu in the main timeline? He was Hakkai'd by Beerus. Yeah, like, People would rather like, that's what I'm saying. People would rather focus on the 1 hour Patara change as the biggest problem in that whole throughout that whole story. So it's like, dude, there are a lot of other problems with the Zamasu arc than just the 1 hour time limit that they did to the Patara. To me, the 1 hour Patara time makes more sense than... Like, to me, the 1 hour timer on the Patara earrings makes way more sense than saying, oh, Goku Black is Zamasu from the main timeline, but Beerus Hakai'd him out of existence. But how can he still be alive? How could he still be in the main timeline? But how can Goku Black be Zamasu from the main timeline if Zamasu from the main timeline is already there and he got Hakai'd by Beerus? So, yeah, it feels like they were just making it up as they went, but I think they could have easily just explained it as like, oh, Goku Black is a Zamasu from another time. Like, he's like, Goku Black is a Goku from another time. Like, Goku Black is a like, Goku Black is a Zamasu from a timeline where Goku was still alive, instead of like the main timeline, because there were 4 timelines. They created 4 timelines specifically to explain time travel for Cell, right? There was a timeline for Cell, right, that was specifically created. There was an unseen timeline, there's Cell's timeline, future Trunks' timeline, and then you got the main timeline. The unseen timeline, you could have used that timeline, that's why it's called unseen, because you don't see it. You could have easily used that timeline to explain Goku Black being around. You know what I mean? Because there's Cell's timeline and then there's future Trunks' timeline. There's like a whole video about it. There's a whole video about there being 4 different timelines, and it is confusing. But yeah, there's like 4 timelines. There's like 4 different timelines. Cell has his own timeline, and future Trunks has his own timeline. So it's very, very bizarrely weird. And yeah, considering that there's different timelines, in the main and Trunks, Cell was destroyed. Yes, he was. There's a good chance there is still a Cell around in another timeline. There is a strong possibility there is a Cell out there in a timeline where Goku and the others don't know about Cell. There could be a Cell out there that they've never heard of. In another timeline. There could be another timeline where there's another Cell out there, you know? Zamasu Sakai, maybe he revives Goku? I don't think that would really explain it. Like, revives him just to take over his body. Revives him just to take over his body. Like, remember, Zamasu uses the Super Shenron, because those are the Dragon Balls he used. He used Super Shenron to wish to switch bodies with Goku. He would have had to he would have had to gather the Super Dragon Balls, quickly revive Goku, zip away, use them again, and then use the Dragon Balls to quickly switch bodies with Goku as he's waking up. To me, that wouldn't make any sense. They tried to explain it. They did show what happened, but it also doesn't make a whole lot of sense because Goten never existed. They showed the scene of how Goku Black took Goku's body. It's weird because it's like Goku's alive and then Zamasu uses the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with him. Chi-Chi and Goten are there. And then Zamasu then kills Goku and then he kills Goten and Chi-Chi. after that. That's basically how they explained it. I'm just like, but still though, Goku's supposed to be dead, and Goten wouldn't even be born in the future timeline. It was just so weirdly confusing. Like, how many timelines are out there? There's got to be more than 4 timelines, because there's got to be millions of them with other... There's got to be millions of timelines out there that are completely different. Alright, Isabel, see ya. Yeah, I just think it's really weird. Like, the Patara, the 1 hour Patara thing should be something that should be completely ignored. I imagine if we got a villain that uses the Dragon Balls to destroy the timelines. Yeah, that would be interesting, but that would just be Thanos. that would just be Thanos from the Avengers. That would just be Thanos from the Avengers. Like, they would that's what Dragon Ball would literally have to do. They would literally have to create their own Thanos from the Avengers Awakening, where he just uses, like, what does he use? I forgot what he uses. He uses some kind of power to erase everyone. He uses some kind of power to wipe everyone out of existence. I don't watch the Avengers, but I have heard of it. That's literally what that villain would be. They would literally have to create their own Thanos that is capable of just wiping everybody out of existence and destroying timelines and worlds. The Infinity Gauntlet he used to wipe out half the universe. Yeah, that's what it is. The Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah. You literally need to create a villain that is capable of just using some kind of power that can destroy timelines and universes. AKA basically Grand Zeno. That's basically what Grand Zeno is. He's basically like a childlike Thanos that's capable of wiping out universes. So I guess we could really say Dragon Ball does have their Thanos. It's just a little guy named Zeno. But anyway, that about wraps up this stream. So thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time.